a game show. Welcome, gamers, to the first special of the very first season of the game show. It is the Christmas in July special, and I'm your host, Dylan Kleinheitz. Welcome to the game show. This is the show made by one gamer for many gamers. So today there is actually a mix-up. Last week's show, at the end, I said that we'd be reviewing 3, but since of our time slot, we can only review 2 for our specials. So sadly, we can't review Gears of War. It's the one I chose to take out and use on another date. So we are reviewing today Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars and Terminator Salvation. Nintendo DS is going to get a thrill in because that's our first review. Later on, at the very end of this episode 4, we'll be revealing what is happening, what special is happening next week with next week's show, what's on, and this special thing. But you have to wait to the end of the show to find out. So sit back, relax, and watch episode 4 of the game show, season 1. Hello and welcome to review number 1. For review number 1, we'll be reviewing Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS. We had Grand Theft Auto 4 last week. Now we have Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. This is going to be good. Without further ado, here is the trailer. So, let's go.
It's a manhunt, my mentality is militia. If my 4/5 had lips, I'm making friends kiss ya, cause no miss is impossible. I carry my Wu-Tang sword on my back and attack all obstacles. Burn down buildings, avenging my father's death. A store for ransom, and snatching crystal meth. I pillage, my war path is unpredictable. Leave them dead on arrival, broke up or critical. We run these streets like a renegade. Get that guap to the renters pay. Cut my praise in the cavalcade. Revenge is got when the boss is slave.
Well, that was the trailer to Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS. I like the fact of the mini-games, how you can sometimes you'll have to defuse a bomb and have to make a choice on picking the right wires so that you don't blow yourself up or you make it go faster. I reckon the visual effect could have been better. I know it is a Nintendo DS, but Rockstar usually make their visuals good. Nintendo DS, any console. The Nintendo 1993 PS console, blah blah blah. Noob. But, unfortunately isn't. I also like the fact that you can make your own drugs, but you can't sell them or smoke them yourself. Otherwise, the government said that they wouldn't allow it for sale in Australia. That's a good fact there. So, it's not as good as Grand Theft Auto 4, but it's okay for a Nintendo DS game, so I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. So, yeah. Okay, well, desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm back here with review number 2. This review is Terminator Salvation. See, in this one, he doesn't chuck a world-class hissy fit, but it's a follow-up from the movie Terminator Salvation, and we'll see if the factor comes in from movie to game equals lame. See if that factor comes in. But here is the trailer. Without further ado, the Terminator Salvation trailer.
hear this? You are not alone. This is the Resistance. And we need your help.
Okay, Terminator Salvation. It's a good game, but it has that fact coming in. All games need a jump button. Me and Good Game don't know how many times we have to stress that, but every game needs a jump button, unless it doesn't really need to jump. But if there's a meter-high concrete ledge in front of you, you can't get it over. You've got to walk around it. That's just horrible for a game. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say it's got a big arsenal of weaponry, but that's all I can say. It's really bad. I'm afraid the factor has come in, and I can only give Terminator Salvation an 8 out of 10. So, oh well. I'm afraid, gamers, that's all the time we have for you here today. Remember to go online and check out our new official website at www.thegameshow.com. It should be there somewhere. Next week, we fall into the land of the X-Men as I review the new game out, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Plus, I also review a brand new game that is not yet out, but soon is coming out, Assassin's Creed 2. That's right, the sequel to the original Assassin's Creed. Next week, we'll have a new segment on what I like to call Blabber. Our new segment will be in between the two reviews, and it's called What Were They Thinking? It's where I look at old Sega and Nintendo games, and some modern day games as well, and I ask the tough questions. Why did they do that? And other stuff. Well, until next week, gamers, this is Dylan Kleinarts, signing out.